Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to day 27 of our 31-day yoga challenge, Yoga for Everybody. I'm Heather and I'm the Bent Yogi. Day 27. You are doing great. Sometimes life feels like a balancing act, right? Because we're trying to do so much. Hopefully this act of practicing every day has helped bring you more into balance. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get on our mats, we're going to practice, and we'll feel our balance. If you want to begin in your child's pose, you can begin in child's pose. Begin to feel your breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And I guess it's worth mentioning at this point, I say this a lot, that even though we're going to play around with balancing poses today, balance isn't just about being able to stand on one leg or balance on your hands, right? And so that's why we practice, to cultivate our balance from the inside out, our whole being balance and well-being. So even with your hands and your feet on your mat here, can you feel your balance? Can you take a deep breath in and a long breath out and feel that your breath is balanced, or your breath is starting to balance out? If you've been preoccupied or distracted or busy or stressed, giving yourself this time on your mat and in your practice, hopefully that helps to balance you out, allow you to come back into balance. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And take one more big inhale here. As you exhale, lightly step or jump to the front of your mat. Walk your feet to hips width and come on into your ragdoll. And it's a Friday power flow. So we're going to flow. We're going to get moving. But the balance then, not rushing into it. Not rushing our bodies, not rushing our breath. If you feel rushed at any point, you can slow down. You can add in whatever variations you like. You can add in an extra breath of the flow. You're adding this practice in so you can feel more balanced. Let it work for you. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And really remember, this is your practice. This is your Friday power flow. And if you're not doing it on a Friday, then it's your daily flow. There's a lot of noise up there. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Here, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch and come on up to stand. Rise up. Reach your hands high. Lift your heart. Look up. A big inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep your hands high, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, hands to your mat, high push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, maybe a cobra or a low cobra, exhale, back to your downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. I'll wait for Winston to clear the stairs. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come up to stand. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come on forward to your high push-up. Pause here. Low belly draws in and up. Little lift to your chin so you're long from the crown of your head through your heels. A big breath in, forward, halfway down, low push-up. Now you can drop your knees or come all the way down. Upward dog, a big breath in. Lead with your heart. Here, come back to your low push-up. Push the ground away. High push-up, back to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Once more, a deep breath in here. Fill up. Exhale. Step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Rise to stand. Hands high. Heart lifts. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your right leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Lift out of your shoulders. Belly pulls in and up. Left leg is active here. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Right foot steps up. Left heel stays lifted. Rise up. Hands together or apart up overhead. If you interlace your fingers, point your index fingers to the sky. From here, warrior three. Tip forward, lift off. Our first balancing pose of this practice. Or is it? Right? Because even when you're standing on 2 feet, there's still balance. Now hands can extend forward. They can come to your heart or to your hips. Take a big breath in. Left foot down beside the right. Reach up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Come up, reach up. Open out to your warrior two. Find your footing. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot again. Warrior one, rise up. Again, warrior two. Right hand high, reverse your warrior. Now half moon, Artichondrasana. Push off. Just enough of a push off that you can tip forward. Make contact with the ground through your standing foot, through your right hand if you like. And then extend out. Extend up through your lifted hand. Extend out through your lifted leg. Take a deep breath in. Left foot down beside the right. Inhale. Sweep up, reach up. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Bring your feet together and forward. Left leg to the sky. High push up. Draw your knee into your chest. Tuck in, round in, lift out of your shoulders. Keep your right leg active. Long through your right leg, long through your arms. Inhale up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Left foot steps up. Right heel stays lifted. Here, hands high, together or apart up overhead. If you interlace your fingers, feel your biceps wrap in around your ears. Keep this alignment. Warrior three. Tip forward. If your arms are extended forward, biceps are wrapping in around your ears. Press out through your lifted heel. Lift through your standing leg. Draw your low belly in and up. Take a big inhale. Right foot down beside the left, front of your mat. Reach up, Utkatasana. Sit down. Weight your body a little more in your heels. Soften your toes. Take a big inhale. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Add in some space. Left hand high, reverse. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Left foot again. Warrior one. Come on up. Warrior two. Left hand high reverse. Now, half moon. Push off. Tip forward and lengthen up through your left leg. Lengthen up through your right arm. Press out through your lifted heel. Bring your breath in and up and out so you can extend out. Take your time with it. Don't unintentionally throw yourself off balance. Take a big breath in here. Right foot down beside the left, front of your mat. Rise up, reach up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance, peace fingers. Hook your big toes, palms face each other. Halfway lift, lengthen and fold as you exhale. Drawing the crown of your head down towards the ground, lifting through the backs of your legs. You can stay here or you can slide your hands under your feet for Padamhastasana. Still staying in the forward fold, and maybe you play around with coming a little more forward into the balls of your feet. You might start just by lifting one heel and then the other. I'm not going to lie, this scares me. Shifting more forward into the balls of my feet in this pose, really challenging for me. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And now take your hands out from under your feet. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Inhale, reach up, lift up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, rise and reach and lift, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Belly pulls it up. You can tuck your nose or your forehead in to meet your knee. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Right foot steps up. Left heel stays lifted. Rise up. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Setting up your twist. Grounded through your front foot. Still feel the ball of your back foot, your toes on your mat for support, for balance. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Left hand reaching down, right hand reaching high, lengthening and twisting. Breathe here. A big breath in and a long breath out. Now keep this twist. Left hand under your left shoulder if it's not there already. Twisting half moon. Lift off. A little bit of lift under your left hand goes a long way. I really should have my block under my left hand. I forgot it. Press out through your lifted heel. Feel if you can keep lifting through your right leg. Take a deep breath in. Drop back. Crescent lunge. Land, rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse. Exhale. Hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Right foot steps. Warrior one. Rise up. Open out. Warrior two. Right hand high reverse. Now side angle. Parsva Konasana. Left arm reaches up. Lengthen. Take your top arm. Wrap it around behind your back. Come on into your half bind or your full bind. So I forgot my block for my twisting half moon. Sometimes we forget what balance feels like. Let yourself slow down a little bit here. Enjoy your breath, your body here. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Now look down. Step your left foot up to meet your right. So we're setting up for bird of paradise. Might be one step or a couple of steps. And if you have the bind, you can keep the bind and come on up to stand. Shoulders roll back. You might find you can extend through your right leg. Now, if you don't have the bind, just stand up, left hand behind your back, right hand catches your lifted right leg. Wherever you are, right, you're standing on one leg, so there's some balance. There's effort, but how about ease? Take one more big inhale here. Now, release to your forward fold. Walk your feet apart, about hips width distance. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can add in a halfway lift here. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen through your arms. Fold forward as you exhale. Let your head drop. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Release your hands, and once more, slide your hands under your feet for Padahastasana. Halfway lift, lengthen and fold. So yeah, you can play around with shifting more into the balls of your feet. But you don't want to come out of balance, right? You don't want to tip over. And most of us are afraid of tipping over, or maybe we're worried about what other people are going to think of us if we tip over. Stay safe, absolutely, right? But play around with it a little bit. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Now slide your hands out from under your feet. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come up, hands high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up, step or jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up, rise and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Bring your feet together and forward left leg to the sky. Come on forward to your high push up. Draw your knee into your chest, lift out of your shoulders. Tuck your forehead or your nose in to meet your knee. Keep your right leg active and engaged. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Crescent lunge. Left foot steps up, a light step. Rise up. Bring your hands to your heart. Big inhale. Now twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Feel your left foot flat on your mat. Feel the length in your right leg, long spine. Separate your hands. Right hand reaching down, left arm reaching up. And you can stay with your hands together if that works better for you. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Find a way to challenge yourself without struggling so you don't lose your balance. Now set your right hand under your right shoulder if it's not there. Lift your right leg, twisting half moon. I'm not going to lie. This is one of my least favorite poses. I guess it's a day of telling the truth, right? About balancing. Long spine, long leg, a little lift out of your right shoulder, a block under your right hand can really help a lot here. Take a deep breath in, lightly drop back, crescent lunge. Rise up, open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse your warrior, exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, rise up. Open out, warrior two. Left hand high, reverse, side angle. Parsva Konasana. And just check in here. Check in with your feet, your breath, your intention. Right? Balance is part of our intention today. Take your top arm, wrap it around behind your back, your half bind or your full bind. Feeling what balance is like for you. coming back into balance. Now, steady breath. Ground through your left foot. Right foot steps forward to meet your left. It can be a couple of steps. If you have the bind, keep that bind. Ground through your right foot and start to come up, bird of paradise. Lengthening as you lift up. Lengthening through your right leg, crown of the head up. You can extend out through your left leg. Now again, if you have the half bind, simply stand up, right hand behind your back. Left hand catches onto that left knee to lift your left leg. Nice work, you guys. Couple of deep breaths here. Get a little bit taller. Feel if you can extend through your left leg. Extend your breath. A big inhale and release. Forward fold, ragdoll. Let your head drop. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Now walk your feet wide, outer edges of your mat. Come on down into your squat, Melasana. Draw your hands to your heart. Lift your chest and lift your heart, and you can stay here, or you guessed it, you can set up for your crow. So sometimes balance is standing on one foot. Sometimes it's balancing on your hands. There's balance required, needed for everything that we do. So cultivate it. Cultivate it from the inside out. Take your time. Oh, here comes my dog. Take a big breath in. And chaturanga, low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more here, deep inhale. Exhale, step or jump to the front. I was definitely afraid he was going to throw me off balance. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come on up to stand, rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, low push-up. Step or jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together and forward. Right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip, you can flip. Maybe come into your wheel. Take a breath in. And a breath out. And if you're over, come back around, right leg goes up. High push-up, right knee above and outside your right elbow. You can drop to the low push-up. You can stick in your arm balance if you like. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, right knee above and outside your left elbow. Breathe for 3, 2, up and back, three-legged dog. Half pigeon. Right knee to your right thumb. Right foot over and forward. Slow down a little bit. Right, here's the balance in this practice. Movement and stillness. The opportunity to be present when so often we are not. The space to feel and do just what's right for you. You don't have to do what's right for anybody else. You don't even have to do as much as you can. Instead, really, just what you need to do, just what works. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And this practice takes a lot of strength in all kinds of different ways. But it also invites us in moments like these to soften. Even when we're standing on one foot or we're balancing on our hands, even then it invites us to soften so we can find our balance, come back to being in balance. Take a long inhale and a big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders, back to your downward facing dog. Whatever feels good here. You can stick in a three-legged dog or a vinyasa. And bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener again. Flip if you like. Work with your right knee down. Stick in your wheel. If you are over, come on back around. That left leg goes up. Come on forward to your high push-up, left knee above your left elbow. You can drop into the low push-up, slide in an arm balance here if you like, a little more balance. Up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Again, you can drop to a low push-up with the arm balance for 3, 2, up and back to your three-legged dog. And now your half pigeon. Part of the balance is feeling where you are right here, right now. This half pigeon, this practice, this breath, your breath, and take a long inhale and a long exhale. Full breath in and a long breath out. And I was just joking. I was being cheesy in the beginning when I said balancing act, but you know when the appearance of balance, your appearance of balance is just an act. Hopefully you do know. Hopefully you know what it feels like to be in balance. Sometimes we get so used to being out of balance that we do forget. And I think this practice helps us remember, not in our thinking minds, but in our bodies and our hearts and our spirit, what balance is for each of us, right? It's something we find for ourselves, come back to for ourselves. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. And again, whatever feels good as you come out of your half pigeon on this side. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. And bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Set your feet flat. This is important. Set your feet. Feel your foundation. Feel your breath. And come on up. Come up to your bridge. Come up to your wheel. If you feel more in balance by adding in rest here, then add in rest. Add in what you need. That's what this practice, so much this practice is about. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. The space to add in what you need so you can be in balance again. One more deep inhale here, and then slowly, gently lower down. Coming onto your back, soles of your feet together, knees to the sides. Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in. Hold it for a moment. Fill up. Now empty out. And from here, we'll move right into Shavasana. So, whatever you need. If you need some last movement, you can add that in. It feels good to stay right here. Stay right here. And whether you move and adjust or you stay physically here, stay here. A few moments of stillness, right? So necessary for balance. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some gentle movement back to your body. And draw your knees to your chest, roll to one side. Then slowly make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. You can set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me for practice today. Thanks for joining me for this challenge. Day 27. Remember, acknowledge yourself, and hopefully what you're feeling is that you do feel a little more in balance, that you do feel like you can enjoy your life a little more. And hopefully you feel like you're taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. I'll see you on your mat tomorrow.